And remain standing for their highnesses, Genoa and Jacqueline, that the future of Meridian would be secure. Hey. Meridian, invited now into this cart, the kingdom of Trimaris.
Pray, noble cousins of the north, stay standing for His Majesty, the King of Primaris, the Dragon of the Three Seas, King Logan, the Gardener.
You train them, they just right in front of you. Yeah. Get it? Stealing so much.
Now entering their presence, invited now, Her Majesty, Nurse Shield. Stand and pay full respect to Her Majesty, Shoe Judge of the stellar kingdom of North Shield. She was once Meridian, but now she serves in the cold north.
We still play her.
We still claim her. She's actually a dragon.
Pause.
Invited now, the kingdom of Glenalvin.
Pray remain standing for Caleb and Danielle, their majesties of the storm-born kingdom of Glenalvin. And cool stuff like that. Oh!
Hail!
Oh! Hail! Oh! Hail!
Invited now, the barony of Iron Mountain.
Tall as the mountain of iron to the south. Not so tall as the baron that follows behind me. Eric Martell, Knight of Kittens, Baron of Iron Mountain.
Thank you for joining us, Your Excellency.
Thank you for having me. Nice shades. You guys are going to.
I don't know what we're foreshadowing.
Invited now into this cart, the barony of Cleveland Bow. From the playful fields where irises are knitted together, introducing Baroness Constanza Consuela de Valencia and Baron Bert Folgers Albrightson.
They're all
The populace may take its ease.
And then I'm gonna fill it out on the dash. Are you okay with that? Okay.
You have your card. You have your card. Union card. Do you have get your way with this tonight? Hi, everybody. I hope everybody had a good day of fighting. MGT is, well, if you don't get it up, sometimes it's your own fault. All right, I got to take this off. We're going to have, court's going to be court. We got a lot of business to go through tonight. We'll go as quickly as we can, but we're going to give those people their just due. So just be patient, enjoy your time. It's getting hot. You know,
Grab somebody with me.
yeah, grab somebody with a fan.
Now call for those who wish to swear fealty at this time.
Last chance.
Really?
I state your name.
I, Meridian,
You swear fealty and service
do swear fealty and service
to the crown of Meridian.
to the crown of Meridian,
To speak and be silent.
to speak and be silent,
To do and to let be.
to do and to let be,
To come and to go.
to come and to go,
In need and in plenty.
in need and in plenty,
In peace and in war.
in peace and in war,
In living and in dying.
in living and in dying,
From this hour henceforth.
from this hour henceforth,
Until my crown release me.
until my crown release me.
Death take me.
Death take me,
Or the world ends.
for the world ends.
And I lock and read Meridians. Here shall not forgive guilty love.
The children present here today.
Sorry, we haven't gotten any elected yet. Not yet, no. Don't need to play. Right there, he's like literally waiting.
The guy who's down right there. I wouldn't run too far. I bet he can tackle or take you down.
I'll tackle him, you can come on, run with his business. You know that.
That's not the box.
Oh, now is their presence. The crystal speaking herald of Meridian.
Make it a little bit more. There you go.
Her Majesty's call my circumstance.
Louder! Pretend like you're yelling at me.
No.
Now, the front, and the former beacons.
I shall be true to the crown, broking no treason, and placing service before my life. I shall keep the secrets of all. I shall support the nobles of the court. I shall bear fair witness, liking not one general over another. I shall decry injustice, and report it to the princes and knights. I shall forsake all dishonesty and hazard. Hold on.
Now come forth, Thomas Palmer.
Your Majesties are a completely reasonable explanation.
Trying to correct me over this time? Sorry, we don't have to fill those.
Oh, yes, you're
Your Excellencies. No.
Somebody needs to run back and get those off the couch.
So, you live in the shoulder of the kingdom because it's way up there at the top. You don't have a head. And everywhere is along the way for you. Still go. And you still go, except for Benji, because it's closer to you. But all that is when you go style, go with grace. Couldn't go all the time. Because of that, and all the travel that you do. Oh God, yeah. Wait, everybody pay attention.
That's a good look for him.
Upon our words, that one, Thomas Palmer, has written long, hard plates to present his meat
Oh, yeah.
upon the consenting populace. Wherever he roams, he always arrests attention, not only for himself, but for others. He always serves his kingdom, whether sleeping in his boudoir or abroad. For his distance and dedication, we, the sovereign of Meridian, do induct him into the Order of the Pilgrim Star! Now call forth Veronica DeLuca!
Just show up front for it. Hold on, hold on. You know how we feel about ours. They're too important because they give a little piece of art to everyone who gets an award. And for those of us who are pretty old and remember the preprint days, it's magic to us. Yeah, preprint. Really more than special to us.
To all who hear these words, let it be told, their majesties, keeper of the realm, of the noble arts, have taken note of the steadfast and devoted service of Veronica DeLuca, for the beauty wrought by quill and brush, gifts given freely to crown and kingdom. They now induct her into the company of Meridian scribes. Now this 27th day of September, an Associatati. 60.
Serious segments do not lick. There's something in the middle, but I'm careful.
Now call forth Danielle Bird! Yes.
I love you. You have done so many roles for us. You do all the scrolls, and
I'm trying to track you down for a minute. In all seriousness, Bart, you take a lot of crap. You take it with grace in public, and in private, you say that you do what you need to do because, well, you got to vet people to remember. You spent your time on the board. Spent your time as crowned.
Now you're spending your time with that.
In all of that, you said the things that need to be said, and a lot of times you said the things that didn't need to be said.
And the things that we didn't like hearing, but we needed to hear anyway.
This goes for Odette as well. Is this award is your program? You both display courtliness beyond what is recognized. Doesn't that give you both your job?
Chivalry, blooming through the quality of courtliness, refinement, and elegance, are precious and rarely recognized. We, the sovereign crowns of Meridian, are minded to recognize this quality in you, Bartholomew and Oda, by conferring upon you the Order of the Argent Lily, done by our hands this day.
Illumination by Daniel Bird. Calligraphy by Baroness Bronwyn Alina. I'll give you something.
So, pass on to your grace how much you was missed, and all the things pass on. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now call forth Sir Gaspard Desasavage. Or would you rather have Sir Yossi?
Whatever. I don't know.
I guess it depends on the context.
Oh no, this is Sir Yaskara. Your Majesty, I need to talk to you about something. If you will bear with me just a moment, would like to address something. Squire, please hand him that. I need to talk to you in this court. Squire, you're slow. Come on, move your feet. So, I love your heart of steel. I love all you do. I love how much you fight. But we need to address your off-the-field issues. You are my mountain squire. You will not stop running your mouth. And today, I need to address this. Your Majesty.
Now, hold on one second. So, in all that, we're going to make you officially correct.
Run that, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Merrill, would you please read the scroll?
Yes, Your Majesty. As the blare of the trumpet sounds, summoning all that bear it, so do the efforts of heralds who help others shine. By the consent of the Crown of Meridies, the Beacon Principal Herald is pleased to name Margaret Wilson to the Order of the Burning Trumpet. Done this 27th day of September, Anno Societatis 60, being 2025 in the common age, Auckland, Periscova, and Beacon. I can't read.
In all of this, you have been with us so much.
Just about every court.
Almost every court. And thought about you guys. Thank you.
Get back to work.
Yahoo for hell.
Yeah.
Yahoo for hell.
I owe you a meeting.
Oh, we have to do all your meetings, don't we? No.
Now call forth the order of the bow.
And over the tires. But are y'all going to be doing this?
Easier just to not with all of this,
There's all of you people up here, and there's still not all of you.
they're missing, apparently missing one. I don't know how that's possible. That's not even all of you, because there's at least probably a couple of us up here that aren't. We are missing one, I believe. Trying to see who wants to go.
Somebody go get her.
It's not.
It's windy.
You already have this. The Valkyries are Thank you, Valkyrie.
You're welcome.
Greetings, you all!
I'll be seeing you soon.
So people keep. You talked a lot of crap about not having to go to a meeting.
I heard you.
I heard you, yeah. So you were a lot of service. Definitely good, right?
We've already made this fine.
There are those populace who are grounded while they are reaching upward. And like trees, they can always point you in the right direction. These strengths are the roots of our kingdom and are displayed by our Nora Karlsdottir. As such, we are minded then to grow the order of the bow with their presence on the support and merit of their past deeds and good works, and in the assurance
Don't lick it.
Don't lick it.
Oh, my Ellen.
Now, group up.
I'm plenty of time.
Okay, we're all together.
Now come forth! Any for whom this is their first event or first royal court.
I just want to see what's in the back room. So,
Come on.
don't be shy. Thank you guys for coming. Great. Newcomers are the lifeblood of society. We need new people and new blood, and you guys can rekindle some of us, our old spirits. Because you guys take a joy that we once had, and sometimes we don't. And for that, it's bad for us because we get old and jaded, get set in our ways. And we do. And then we see you guys and your life and things that you do. And your new joy, it brings joy to us to see that. And not getting smile and it becomes infectious.
At least on my part.
Wear funny clothes, run around the woods, right?
Yeah. Without
There's much joy in here. You'll meet your friends. You'll meet people that become your family. A lot of them are in this room. You can possibly meet you're limited, all the things that you wanted to be, those things right here.
every person.
Every one of them.
Every single one.
Except for Martel, he was never good. So somewhere, straight back, so Rothgar has a box of this for you. We'd like you to go through and get something out for remember your question. Thank you guys for coming. Please come back. He's right back there, waving, standing. Don't chase him. Yeah, he got to be mean. He's not going to run. He's going to give some on the house.
Now come forth! Mistress, ornament!
velvet owl. You're going to see a lot of friends, a lot of familiar faces, and new person. But we're still missing somebody. I volunteer.
I don't. Are you sure you're up to this task?
I'll do it about it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You let me do it.
I'll find it out.
Go for it. I'm scared of her. I can't.
Oh, y'all have lost your mind. Yeah.
Kind of being a little artistic.
Art, yeah.
Sorry.
Sure.
I'm from the South. Sometimes those arts just kind of.
Me too, I understand.
Yeah. I got nothing. You made what stuff on it? You made stuff on it. And you made her a flinch. You gave her Saru and your whatever it takes to make to help you bring beauty into
A long time in EPL teaching classes, but also all familiar. Yeah, so.
Okay, so we'd like to bring you into my order of the Velvet Owl. If you haven't figured it out yet.
I appreciate it.
So, your lovely lady is taking on to something.
Zero.
I think she's been making this. Watch the whole time. I'm pretty sure she used my tool.
Maybe one of these days you'll be that.
Yeah. And then worthy of this order.
Right.
They're not my tools, you're right. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Everybody around me sucks except for you guys. Thank you.
Now call forth! Rap! Ulrich!
Whatever it was, I say I didn't do it well, but it's from the crew.
Definitely not true. Probably paperwork and stuff.
How many days you got left?
24. I have to stand, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. And who were you made help?
June 6, 2020, man.
So we also found a current rumor that like a mid-health is COVID cases. You never received it.
I have a wonderful paper plate. They're fantastic. I have stars.
But people that love you found this out. They wanted to remedy the situation and do something that safety to go along with the paper plate.
Those are kind of awesome.
Well, apparently it takes two to have it.
Oh,
Wow.
Through perseverance and resilience, the Pelican stands watch over its young, sacrificing all if necessary to ensure a better future it may not live to see. Be it known throughout the realm that we, Peru King and Fiona Queen, recognize the breadth of exceptional service done by Ulrich von Brandenburg, who hereby elevate him as companion of the Order of the Pelican. We hereby charge him to fulfill the responsibilities of his rank as befits the fear of our realm, and to further confer upon him the privileges and rights attendant thereto, set by our hand the 6th day of June, on Associate Process 16B 2020 Gregorian.
In the dark time. This scroll was made by one of our wayward knights who ran away to Wolfgang von Westberg. So make sure. There's a bag somewhere. Oh, look.
Thank you so much. This is far nicer than I deserve. It's fine. I gotta go to Alice. Give some scattering.
He says there's a bunch of Easter eggs.
No, of course there are. Yes.
From there.
Yes.
Move out. On the board.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we're going to move it.
You right.
Now call forth the autocrat of this event. I am so sorry we didn't have more tournaments today. But I really do hope you all had a great fun.
Oh, yeah.
Ulrich and Big Cat. Oh, wow. Look at this here. This was their brainchild, if you don't know. And they are going to be, that was great.
So, normally most folks do this from all the qualifiers and you end on a high note. I'm going to do this the other way. Sir Holder, would you and your lady please come up? Because this man was amazing today. I want everybody to So first off, at MGT, we get two cool prizes, one for you, one for your inspiration, because without our inspiration, we are nothing. And then, as Holder is so good at, you get a cool thing that you have to lug around for a year. Hold this for a second. So on these, and thank you, His Grace Peru, went through and redid all of the names. Around these are the names of all the previous winners. Wait, hold on, you don't get this bit. You don't get the red commands. But you get the Meridian Grand Tony banner. That was in the middle of the field today. Pull that off, I'll explain this. So, on this, no, we didn't, it's more, not you. On this, on both sides, I believe, this is Meridian Uncle M. The names of Duke Angus and Caspar and myself who created the event. Victor Meridian. Okay, this one is very much. Thank you. And further names. So eventually we'll run out of names, so let's make it colorful. But you can take this with you across the SCA and fly with pride, showing that you took all of it. Are the Meridian team. Woo! The winner of the challenge does not come with control. It comes with the honor of. Give me a second, I'll get to you. It comes with the honor of being able to donate the prize to battered women's shelter or in your area. And Sir Griff, from the Order of Chalice, has cool stuff to say about that.
Calder and I have talked. We're going to talk some more and try to find a suitable place to do this. Yes. We're crying now. Part of our crying. So, I told all of y'all, well, hold on first, congratulations. Also, I would like to congratulate Mr. Kirsten and Sir Chambers on their induction to the Order of Chalice today. I lied to you all today. No, I'm serious. I told you this morning we needed about $4,000 to make $100,000. And I left the field, we didn't make it. But through the kindness of an anonymous donor of $1,800. Wow. With everything else that you all have done today, we reached the $100,000 goal in 18 years of actual MGT turning and 21 years of the event existing. Father thought, we organized, but you all did this over this time period. And our kingdom, the kingdoms that have visited us and helped us with this goal, I don't know that Richard ever thought it would get this big. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from the chalice's heart. Richard, please forgive my presumption, but thank you from his heart. Mr. Halder, thank you for representing us so well on business. Thank you for coming here.
Now call forth the representative of the Legion of the Bear.
Yes, Your Majesty Taylor. So we had a winner today who was Timothy.
Now call forth Sir Timothy.
His name's sorry. Van, you know what the prize is?
Yes,
All right.
I do know the prize is.
Your presentation.
All right, so today we had a little tournament called the Armatura. New Timothy here was the winner of the Armatura today. For those that don't know about the Armatura, it is a 45-minute long battle, 3-man teams. Every win you get recorded, and then the most wins at the end of it is the winner. I don't know how many you had, but it was probably in the 30s. No, it was more than that. So, what we do have as a prize for that is a shield commissioned by Master Owen. Reach out to Master Owen and thank you so much for participating in the Armatura. Congratulations.
But some can use their talents to grant their team victory. It is through these diverse talents and skills that Timothy of Rome Bennington has proved to be a master of melee. This 27th day of September at Associate Cup of 60, being 2025 Gregorius. Meridian ordering the blade representative.
Preferably someone who knows what your indoor prize is.
Well, it's a box, but it has content. We want to thank you all for engaging in this wonderful thing. For us, the single sword unaccompanied is the queen and foundation of all weapons, and that's how we live and die. So a single sword tournament just seemed appropriate for us. The prize is a rattan sword kit. We've got a couple of sticks of rattan and a couple rolls of Meridian black and white gaffer's tape, a thrusting tip, and that's it. And that's it.
Now come forth, dear mother.
I'm so sorry that this is not a giant poleaxe for you.
Yeah.
There's a couple pieces, so maybe stick it together a little tape and then one with that. This is for you. It's a pleasure fighting with you. I'm glad you're such a good person. And respect, enjoy what we do. Enjoy. Come on.
In times past, a fighter learned how to use many weapons, but as a swordsman, the true test of prowess is engaging with only a single sword and your skill. It is in this style that Meridian Grand Tournament challenges the brave to victory. Garmunder is recognized for the Meridian Order of the Blade as the champion of the Saber Tournament on this 27th day of September on Associated 60, B2025 Gregorian.
On the heels of the Saber Tournament United States, the Challenge Tournament we've handled already. So that makes it to the Saber Sword Tourney. Let's get a representative who knows what the prize and what's in the goal.
So this was commissioned last year for a tournament that never happened. But we're here today, and we had a wonderful tournament, and we had some amazing fighting out on the field today, and the victor with 27 tokens in the Sable Sword Winning Martial Tournament is Sir Idris. Sir Idris. Techniques, scabbard, pool,
From the earliest days, our greatest tales and songs are of mighty warriors who earned glory and renown on the tourney field. Idris Ibn Tariq took their place among those celebrated warriors on this 27th day of September on Associated 60, being 2025 Gregorian. With prowess and chivalry, they stood unmatched against all challenges in the order of the Sable Sword Tourney.
Was also done by Ellen DeLacy.
Not that.
Now call forth an order for the representative of the Order of the Rose.
Am I going?
Yep.
I would actually like to call any of the roses that would like to come up. Roses. I feel like this is, all of us kind of thing, not just me representative, because this person is awesome. And Your Majesty, I feel like I cannot speak for the roses.
Call forth Thomas Palmer.
expect you to fly that banner everywhere, so that it would be known that you represent the Meridian quarter of the road.
Good generals, all this is the, as Mr. Griffin mentioned, this is the 21st year that we've done this. It could not have lasted this long without all of you. And while the fighters get to go out and have a lot of fun and use other sticks and talk and smack and enjoy ourselves, it's the members of the populace who run this event that we owe the true thanks to. Your heralds that herald our list, our list fishers who runs the list, her staff, the marshals who work all day and sacrifice their time to fight. All of you are why this is successful. And I want to personally thank all of you and everyone who's ever worked at this event. Thank you so much. And I give this year's autograph.
Site closes tomorrow at 11. I'll start waking you up about 7, and some of you get out the door as much as you need. And as Robert said, if you were a worker today, if you were a department head, would please stand up. And will somebody grab my speech hubs in there? These are the folks that work. This is really
Your Majesty, I have a bonefish.
Nick, show yourself
With
in front of
one of my apprentices, Catherine. Matter of fact, not just one of my apprentices. Where's my other apprentice? Evangeline. Come in.
Yeah, oh, please handle your business.
Other
We're here to
business.
premises.
I am totally not gonna sign
This is serious business. From the laurels to her apprentices. I keep hearing. Services. Services. Doing the merchant thing. In the kitchen all day. Your Majesty, that is not the work of apprentices. So I feel that this should be addressed.
You want us to handle that?
I would love for you to handle that.
Is the bad thing, right? The beheading or the other thing?
Yes. I'll mention the heading later.
now call forth the order of the public
Hey, Senator, Senator. Yeah, how are we going to tell? We haven't been able to talk to you. Get around. This noble order has seen fit to want to elevate you to the station that you guys want to recognize you. We were going to probably turn this over to their highnesses at some point because I have a feeling something bad is going to happen. But I will be the first, we will be the first to ask each of you. We will send you off with your laurel to plan your vigil. Please discuss the time and the place. The highness of the I don't think that's right. There's too much to compare. Well, this is a large and noble order. Fill your laughing. I feel there's one that we need to fill. I have some sticky to put. Yeah, Your Majesty, good cousins, brothers and sisters, I have a legal issue that needs to be addressed. I have been discussing with the heralds about the primacy of the colors. And while my dear friend Mr. Deep was the speaker, she and I got into heated arguments about the primacy of red versus green. I, the simple guy, said that red comes first according to the science. Red, blue, green, right? She, as a herald, told me no, green comes first. I don't understand her logic, and I would have asked you to invite her up here so that we could settle this issue once and for all. Because the kingdom Team Green! Woo! Green! So, I say that red is primary. You have no idea what this thing is.
It's fine that you're wrong.
up here. You all know that Area, my squire,
My apprentice.
wears a red belt
And a green belt.
and a green belt.
And which one did she have first?
She had the green belt first, but I would also point out that she is my student as a scout of the Order of the Mark. So I ask you, Your Majesty, good cousins, which is primacy? Yellow. Yellow has no place in this. But she doesn't wear a yellow belt.
And
You can solve this, Your Majesty, please. Let's just take them all off and make them pelican.
Yeah.
This has been hard to keep from you, too. This order has discussed amongst themselves, and they are interested in joining.
And then.
So many ways. I'm going to vote on the resolution. Send her over to first. What's your choice? Since you both forward to put her on visual, each time a former student consultant on it. Thank you so much.
Must now answer her own. It is our wish to invite her to the order.
By Daniel Bird.
yeah, no, I haven't. Yes. I'll believe that. Yeah, I've thrown up around you.
Now call forth the order of defense.
I do, Your Majesty. If you see that it is right and just, I would ask that you take my scholar, Boy McLucas, and add him to the order of defense.
Now call forth Captain Roy McLucas.
The last few years, I've watched you grow and grow. You do the things that need to be done. Do them without question. I'm not talking about just on the list. I am talking about in the areas of service, raising Christ. You're complete here. I have asked you before, and I'm going to ask you one more time. For your wish. Join where it says.
Is there a royal here who would speak of surety for him?
Here's an editor. So, in the meantime,
Oh, yes, Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, assembled populace. It is a rare privilege to be able to speak as a royal peer in a room. I stand before this court and I have to write it all down, and I apologize. for looking and not speaking, but I promise this is from the heart. This is so much genuine happiness. Today we gather not just to witness, but to celebrate the elevation of a truly remarkable gentleman and an extraordinary rapier ambassador, Roy Mickelson. Roy, your skill with the blade is undeniable. But if I were to choose one word to describe you, it would be generous. His generosity is a quiet, steady force that uplifts his entire community. It is giving of his time to sit down with a nervous beginner, patiently explaining the footwork until it's right. It is the countless hours he has spent volunteering at events, or making a beautiful scabbard for our city queen that wanted to fight rapier. It is the willingness to travel, to lead, to simply be a reliable, encouraging presence. A master of defense is sworn to defend the realm. And Roy does this not just with the sword, but with his selfless spirit. His is the generosity that seeks to elevate others, never himself, ensuring that everyone around him has the best possible chance to succeed and shine. And then there's joy. He fights with a smile, constantly trying to give back to others. And chicken. Roy, you have spent your time in society sharing your skills, but more importantly, sharing your life. And your majesty, your highnesses, all assembled populace. This noble is indeed
Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry who will speak for him?
Your Majesty, I'm Sir Baldric Albertson. As a knight, one aspect of nobility is justice. I must speak to you about when this man came to me and asked me to speak for him. We'll talk about justice for a moment, because he reminded me of words. I'm going to paraphrase here. Through the period, he asked me to speak for him because I was one of those people to talk to about that. So let's cut the justice thing and let's talk about humility. And I see that as a very humble thing to come to me after us talking about that to say, now is the meeting. Your Majesty, populace, as a knight, it is the expectation of a knight to be the one to meet the wolf at the door in the middle of winter, with no invitation, with no further warning, to meet that wolf at the door, fang to tooth, nail to claw. And when I'm asked what a knight is, it is one person that I will expect to be there at that door with me. This gentle, I most assuredly believe I would never have to ask when I met that thing. This man would stand with me. This man is my peer. What a nice man. Welcome.
Is there a member of the Laurel who will speak for the candidate?
Your Majesty, that honor is absolutely mine. Duchess Arcapna speaks for the gentle today in celebration. Because, you know, I was in a pickle once. For those of you who don't know, back a few years ago when I was queen, I didn't think about bringing food to a res battle at war. And this gentle, he said, here, have some pickles. Thank you. I didn't know these things existed. Oh, yeah. are amazing. Let's just fix the art. Like, I did art. I think we got the art covered. That's the white one. You also do a few things of the art, right? You do the number thing and the disco thing. With your heart, and then the art. Yeah, they can go on. So you still have to learn, you still have to teach, and you still have to display your power on whatever field it is, whether it's on a float or on the field. What is it in the I need to have it, and I do. Again, the benefits of that. As have many others, not just for the kids, but for others. We've all continued to grow and grow your community. That is the heart of the art. Legacy, I loudly and proudly proclaim the role of my
Is there a member of the Order of Pelican who would speak to this candidate?
I, Debbie Almanazra, known as Mittens, will speak for this man. He reminded me of something earlier today, the first time we met. He said that day that he hated tears. And when I asked him why, he said, tears get elevated and then they stop doing the work. And I said, tears are people. People get burned out. But the true mark of a tear is find the joy. Do the work. And in doing the work, you become not only a peer, but a better person. Roy, I cannot think of a finer person, a finer man that I would rather have at my back. And you know, for somebody that, you don't do service. I walked into court this afternoon, and what did I see? The Roy in his brand spanking new elevation bar wrangling the throne because the work had to be done. And he had a smile on his face while he was doing it. This man is and has always been my hero.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, good royals here assembled, and populace. I am Baron John Azrael de Forbier, and I will speak for this man. As a member of the Order of Defense, our focus really is about fighting. And so we tend to look at people through that lens, especially when we first meet them. And when Roy first came to our kingdom, the first thing I thought when he came out on the field of play was tall. I gotta fight that. But then I got to know him a little bit, get to know people in fighting. Found out that he came to the West. I thought, great, another Western. And he fought like a Western, too. He was aggressive, reckless. Kind of like a puppy that just got out in the yard and went around. He was adorable, really. But over the years that he's been here in Meridian, I've seen his fighting grow. And I know, and I'm sure a lot of the fighters here know, that it takes a special kind of person to devote themselves to a martial activity where it's really kind of thankless. I mean, you get out there and you get bruised and you have sore muscles and you have to train a lot. And it's tedious and it can be drudgery. It can really be hard to push forward and build that skill. And a lot of people do that, but they don't do it with real enthusiasm like they want it. But you don't see the joy, you don't see the enthusiasm when they come to the field and they're going through all that. Well, Roy shows that enthusiasm every time he takes the field. And like I said, it takes a special kind of person to do that, crazy person. But it's that special good kind of crazy. And when we recognize that in somebody, we have to acknowledge that that person who's put in the work, who's built their skill and shown that skill to others and passed it along, that person is our peer. And this person is also my good friend. And I will always stand surety for him.
Is there a member of the Order of the Mark? I'm the only one here, Your Majesty. I guess that's me. I have to tell you all, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Excellency, I owe this first little piece of wisdom to Her Grace Katrina, who reminded me of wisdom given to me when I was elevated to the Pelican, nearly 20 years ago. Roy, try to get this right, correct me if I'm wrong. I have been honored to call you friend since the first day I met you. And you have called me Rick. There you go. So I gave that to you. I have to tell y'all, it's hard to be in the last period to come up here and talk because all my ideas got taken. His name, stole the generosity thing I was going to talk about. Baldur's up here talking about claws and fangs and other weird stuff. And everybody else talking about how good a fighter is. So I'm going to tell you all, he shoots archery and makes his own arrows. I know that for a fact. I've seen him do both. Let's talk about your compassion, your mercy, and your detail of truth, even when it's uncomfortable. A few weeks ago, at an event, I'm getting HIPAA violations here. A dear friend of mine had a little issue with the heat, and he wasn't feeling too hot. This man, at the drop of a hat, not once, not twice, but I think 3 times yesterday, stepped up, took care of him, made sure that he was okay, told him the harsh truth about what was going on and what he needed to do to fix it, and then helped him get through that very difficult day for him. A joyous day, but a difficult day. That impresses me more than you will ever know. But it's not something I have before you do. That's Jesus' name. Friend, he is my brother. I'm proud to ensure for him to see him like you. Maybe we'll call me friend now.
Is there a member of the populace who would speak?
My name is Veronica Soraya, and all of you took everything I want to say, but I knew it because I knew I was going to do that. So, first of all, Roy, I want to thank you for asking me to speak to me. Because when I look at you, you are, if I think about what a year it is, you are someone, you know a lot about this. You may not know it, but you grew up in this state, like half Westerner, and you guys are doing really, really well, so don't undermine it. You guys art, you guys service, you successful. And like Rick said before, you will not show another. You will drop everything you do, you do it. You can't help it. Whether it's a battery for your phone because your phone is dead to go for it, or help you with your sleep, or help you make all attention, or whatever you need, you are there to do it. And this is a wonderful person. This is joy.
We accept your intent to become a part of the order, but you still feel free to appear. My praise available. Will you release your scholars?
Good luck with that.
Never mind, do over.
You know, I thought of a new name you could call Griff now. You can call him Grandpa.
I love it.
When we met, it was bicentennial apart, and no one looked at professors because you just come in town. Then we got talking. Everything was cool, and then y'all were like, we're thinking about going to golf. Like, I got a camp you can stay with. Little did I know. I know. Little did I know that I would have a friend. I would have someone who got my weird, strange sense of humor. I would have someone who would fence with me, and we would bounce things off of each other, and you could talk me off the cliff when I got close to it. You shared your wife's friendship with me. But you come from a very long line of people that serve, of people that stand for this kingdom. Both of you grandparents. I was lucky, I had 2 fellows. Your uncles and your aunts. I don't know how many of them you have. It's all those unwanted relatives that come out of the woodwork when you least expect it. But it's at this time that I have no more teaching. It's this time that I have to let you go. That you can fly. Give me some. Yes, Your Majesty, there is. You know, it's really hard figuring out what kind of sword to get. Do I get basket hilt? Do I get a rapier?
Is there a collar and medallion?
Swear the defender's oath for the rest of the world.
Harold,
better members of society.
I shall not work with or teach suspect people.
I shall not work with or teach suspect people.
I will be merciful where I have the upper hand.
I will be merciful where I have the upper hand.
We shall build into your kingdom. Talked. In my opinion, you know how I am. Once you do something different for you, you're getting to first being last because that is the tradition of the order. It is an important part of what we do. Tonight, like I mentioned, no means a lot. I will never leave a flow on Instagram. You agree? I will ask, though, if anyone has any triggers about contact, to please step away or turn around. This is very important.
Huzzah! Yes.
true and straight, and both sword and rapier fighters, all their skills old to honor crown, kingdom, and populace. Without their dedication, our society would be in a pickle. Therefore, having found prowess on the field and committed to the fencing arts, we, Laughlin and Karasova, proud of Meridies, who recognize Roy Lucas by elevating him into the Order of Defense by letters patent with all rights and privileges, on this 27th day of September, on Associate Public 60, being 2025, the Common Era.
And we need to get really careful for this. I'm not quite done.
Make us proud.
Good Harold, please call forth the Order of Chivalry.
Now call forth the Order of the Chivalry!
We have carefully considered the merit and the wisdom of your request.
And thus did we agree that your petition is indeed good and just. We would now greet this candidate. Harold, please call forth Zenos.
Now call forth Zenos Thriadrakis!
Zenos, we have heard the petition to induct you to the Order of the Chivalry. We would know now, is it still your desire and intent to be invested in this order?
Yes, it is.
We are pleased to hear that you are willing to join these ranks. But alas, we must hear words of surety from the great nobles of our realm. Is there amongst us a knight who would speak for this candidate?
There is, Your Majesty. I would speak for this knight. I prepared my words so that I wouldn't miss it. There's some exhaustive things we need to talk about. Brother, we have shared many long hours together. You trained with me when no one else would. Hours on pavement and on field. Hours when the sun fell low and the day turned dim. Yet the work did not end. Hours where sweat and steel tested our resolve. And we came to know each other not in comfort, but in endurance. That is where I learned who you are. That is where you showed me the strength that brought you here today. It is fitting that you are Greek, for you carry with you not only the name of your people, but the weight of their heroes. Achilles, who embodied strength and wrath. Odysseus, who embodied cunning and wit. Leonidas, who embodied courage in the face of impossible odds. Each of them showed the world what it means to be heroic, and in our time together, you have shown me the same. But knighthood is not only about strength, wit, or courage. It is about care. To me, being a knight means membership in a rare fellowship. A company of people who care enough to keep striving, who take up the burdens that others will not, who are often misunderstood, thought ill of, and yet we keep going because we believe that what we do matters. Pericles said, "What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others." Brother, today you take your place in this fellowship. Today you begin to weave your deeds into others' lives. Reflect on what that deed and what those deeds will be. I'm proud to stand beside you, brother. And in the language of my people, Ave Equus Xenos. Thank you, Max.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican who will speak a surety for this candidate?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Dougal, the Red Giant. This is Mistress Aileen of the Pelicans. He knows many years have passed. We've struggled. I've seen you fight. I've seen you not give up when everyone around you would. Your courage, your strength, your determination. You made yourself undeniable. This is what they're recognizing today. I'm proud to call you my hero.
I would also speak on your tenacity. You have never backed down from a challenge. And I've known you better than 20 years, from the days when you would charge headfirst into battle, not caring if you lived or died, because you knew there was a red flag, so why not? You have dabbled in the arts and sciences. You came back after a long hiatus and said, I want to try this again, but there wasn't a group. So you formed a group and took it down. You have handled everything that's been thrown at you with that tenacity and grace. And it is something to be admired and to emulate. You are, without a doubt, my hero.
Is there a Laurel who would speak?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I, Christina Bond, would speak for this candidate. One of the roles of the knight is to support the arts. And if I were to ask you, you would say you support them simply by being here and being beautiful. Even if that is true, I've also seen your artwork. I've seen the shields that you paint, the helmets that you paint, the research that you put into your garb, your field side presence, your armor, even the one that looks like some here. And how much passion you put into the things that you do. And I think that makes you more than just another pretty face. I think that makes you more.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense who would speak for this candidate?
Yes, Your Majesty. I, Isabel de Sainte Croix, will stand surety for this man. I've spent what little brain power I have left after everything we've done this weekend trying to figure out what to say about this man. I could speak of his leadership and our canton when I sat in the baronial seat. I could speak about his prowess on the heavy field. But there's plenty of people standing here that you will soon call brothers that will do that. I will speak about your silent strength. Although I fear not when you're driving. I have watched you quietly do the things that need doing. I have watched you being strong with people around you. I have watched you quietly building our canton into a strong group. I am proud to say that I'm not going to be able to sing Zeno's No Pants. I'm going to have to sing Sir Zeno's No Pants. Your Majesty, this man is not fit.
Is there a royal peer who would speak for this candidate?
I'm on time.
For this when you show up.
Oh, Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, assembled populace, I would like to say ditto about what I said earlier. But I have more words, and I apologize. To speak of Zenos, I would just tell you that this is my brother. Brother from the heart. And for those of us who have followed his path through the martial list, his skill with a blade is self-evident. But true chivalry, the kind that earns this belt and that chain, is never just about the steel. It's about what you do when the armor is off and the helm is lifted. You don't just lead from the front, you lead from the center. You are the anchor that holds a warband steady when the lines are breaking. You are the quiet voice of strategy in the pre-dawn war council. Your peers trust you. Not just because you're effective, but because your vision is always broader than your own success. You have spent countless hours mentoring newer fighters. You build others up. You celebrate their successes. That, in my mind, is the most valuable kind of martial service. Today, we make official what we have long known in our hearts, that you are worthy of this honor. You have earned the title of Sir. You have earned the respect of your peers, and you have earned the deepest love and admiration of your family, including me. May your path be long and joyous, arduous at times, but ever chivalrous. Your Majesty, this is my cue.
Is there a member of the Order of the Mark?
Oh, his me again, and everything goes downhill. He does all the good stuff.
Your Majesties, again, thank you for allowing me to speak on behalf of this young man. And I say young because I have had the fortune or misfortune of knowing Zenos, and Seamus for that matter, from the days of crappy tablecloths that looked like plaid and no shoes and warhammers and charging battles, field lines with no regard for themselves or the plan or anything, to sitting in a round house with them over a fire, sharing meat, sharing a little meat. I have also had the unique joy of sharing the long and faraway battlefields of Warhammer 40K with this man, and I will tell you, as a tactician, maybe not so much.
Heresy.
Well, horse heresy, as a matter of fact. I also want to know, His Grace mentioned that A, you were Greek, which is news to me, and B, that you carried the weight of, I believe he said, Europe. So where's my sandwich, man? Okay. Everybody took all my words about what a good man you are. So I would just say that you are a good man. I've had the great pleasure to watch you grow and mature and go through your life experiences, meet up with this lovely woman, and make a family. And I'm very tickled to have seen that growth and that maturity, your kindness, your strength, your courage, your perseverance for this long road that you have traveled over nearly 30 years. Your Majesty, this man is my peer. I'm pleased to call him my brother, and to some degree my family. And on Warhammer Field, you're my bitch.
Is there a member of the populace who would speak?
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm Rev Silverhung, Squire to Sir Seamus, last of Gainsboro, and Xenos is my brother. When I was welcomed into this household, Xenos instantly became my brother, my friend, a mentor, and someone who, in his own words, was legally obligated to never leave me astray. That part was not true. But in fighting, Xenos was always encouraging. When we fought each other at Knight's Gambit, he won, barely. But when we left the field together, he was so excited not for his victory, but for how well he thought I had fought it. Another time, when fortune smiled on me at the end of a tournament, Xenos grabbed my helmet, took off walking, and told everyone that he saw about my victory. He was excited for his brother, for his household, and see, that's what Xenos does, is he elevates the people around him, and he celebrates their successes. And that's the kind of brother he's been to me, and I know that that's the kind of peer he already is. Thank you.
Xenos, we have heard the accounting of all of these worthy gentles and are thus persuaded of their wisdom to recognize you as a knight of the society. We would see now that you are fitted, it says, you are fitted. Oh, okay. With the trappings of your new station. Is there a belt?
There is a belt, Your Majesty.
Yeah, please, you go. You are important.
I didn't think this part would be that part. I really did. I thought this would be, and I know we'll still be friends. I know we'll still hang out together, but it has to change, right? You're going to move on, and it's actually really hard for me. So, but you know, I mean, you can keep it, and we can just go away. Before you can give that to me, and we can. That was mine.
Presenting a belt, a special belt, and I don't mean that in a funny way either. This belt was specially woven with fabric, with yarn from the homeland of Xenos' knight and from his own homeland of Greece. And the yarn was made by Mistress Nula from the place from Greece. And then Mistress Kerstina wove the belt. And it has bits of the original belt from Sir Seamus himself.
I've seen a lot of belts. I haven't seen very many belts with that much problem on them.
I looked them up. The Greeks codified their sacred laws for how they viewed purity. And they had physical conditions. No coiffure. Plain footwear or barefoot. Clothes should be light, not dark. That's not dark. That's not good. And here's the belt. White, pure, spotless. Keep it that way.
Are there spurs?
There are spurs in it. If you look around, there isn't much in the SCA on spurs other than they're a trapping of the knight and they're a symbol of your mastery of the horse. You look further back, they started as a simple tool to guide a horse. Throughout the ages, they changed to, at one point, being personal identification. They could identify a knight by his spurs. These spurs were your spurs. They're spurs of the knight. Don't sit back.
Is there a sword?
Messages, I'm told there is a sword. A very fine sword brought forth by this gentle's own family. As I inspect this blade, I see that it has two edges, which is fine for the sword of a knight. For the sword of a knight should be able to both protect the innocent with one edge and dispense the crown's justice with the other. Protecting the innocent may feel glamorous. You may feel like a hero at times as you dispense this task, but sometimes dispensing the king's justice is not an easy task. Sometimes it will put you at odds with your own heart, but you always, like this sword, must remain true, well honed. You must remain pure and clean. You must maintain this sword as you would maintain yourself. Let it not grow rusty. Let it not grow burrs and dull. But ever care for it as you care for your own prowess and your own duty to the crown and to your populace.
And that your noble presence might be known to all who see you. Is there a banner?
Yes, Your Majesty.
All that big, yes.
That all may know the Xenos Knight of the Society.
Is there a chain?
Xenos, this is the chain of fealty. When you swear fealty as a knight, this chain becomes your burden. Note that this chain is a perfect circle. As you are bound to your crown, the crown is bound to the kingdom is bound to you. Have a care, Xenos, what you put in the world, because it circulates through and affects all, and returns to you.
We will now hear your oath of fealty upon this chain.
I state your name. You swear fealty. You swear fealty and service to the crown of Meridians. Speak and to be silent. Do and to let be. To come and to go. In need and in plenty. In peace and in war. In living and in dying. From this hour henceforth. Until my crown release me. Death take me. Or the world end.
I like it.
And I have struck a bad and Meridian.
Shall not forget.
Not fail to reward that freely given.
Guilty with love.
Bound with honor.
Now does he. Move around. That's it. If anyone has any violence triggers, please turn away. Do this, and this be the last financial blow you ever receive.
Good nobles all, please join us in welcoming the newest knight of the society, Sir Xenos.
As the warriors of old were painted on amphorae to be remembered through the ages, so too shall Xenos, the Adrates, be honored in memory and deed. In blue and gold he has borne arms with valor, his serpent a mark of wisdom, strength, and renewal. For his prowess, service, and honor, we, sovereign and consorts of Meridies, do this day elevate him into the order of chivalry in the Society for Creative Anachronism. We charge him to uphold the virtues of a true peer of our realm, and bestow upon him the rights and privileges thereto, signed by our hands this 27th day of September, 2025.
Yeah, there's more. This scroll is done by Daniel Bird.
Well, so we're not done Meridian.
Majesties, Lord, do you have anything you wish to say to our
We've enjoyed the event, we've enjoyed the report, we're looking forward to the level. Thank you so much for
Said it once, said it, I'll say it again. Meridies is like home away from home for me. I've been coming up since I was baby squire, and I love it every time. The hospitality, friendship, camaraderie, everything is amazing. But I have to note how painful it was last year at Gulf Wars not to be able to fight by your side. And I am not alone in this. Our kingdom is pain, and we do not want to let this happen again. So I bring a small token. I hope that at Gulf Wars we can drink from the skulls of our enemies.
Thank you, everyone that I know, and like new friends. Thank you, everybody that came for me today. But I want to bring somebody to your attention, Dagger. So, in the spirit of the great Meridies North Shield Exchange Program, this is Lady Dagger, and she just moved to Meridies from North Shield about 2 months ago. Her first event and became our baronial archery champion. So she lives down on the coast, and she talks her to Griff wherever he went away to. But I hope that you will show her exactly what it means to be a part of her new home and show her what the life of her new place can be. So thank you again for having me, and I look forward to the rest.
A couple quick things. First off, thank you to the event staff and everybody who worked the event. It was fabulous. We really had a This was awesome. Second, to the Meridies all coming made the trip. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was great getting to know everybody. I hope this is just the start of getting to know you guys better as friends and shows the awesome. Third, there is a really curiously named event next weekend. Coronation. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. But it looks to be like super fun. Coronation, something like that. It looks to be great. Why? It just looks like I was reading the thing and it looked like it should be fun. Come on out. It should be a great time. Thank you guys. Hope to see you there.
There's not going to be just a ball. It's going going to be a revel. You guys are absolutely welcome to come. Please come. There's going to be food, snacks, dancing, music, chatting, all kinds of programs. So please come out. We would love to have you. And we're kind of excited about all of this weekend. Yeah, let's
These people gotta go. Or something along these We want to thank everyone for coming to the Meridian Grand Tournament. It's been a long day, but there's a great revel to come tonight. And a lot of food, libations, both good and bad, leaded and unleaded. Everyone who came, everyone who participated, you fought well, you fought with honor. All the staff who helped and worked from the beginning to the end, and you will continue to work on it the next several days. You make sure all the loose ends are tied up. We can't begin to thank everyone. Just put forth an effort.
To all the people who came and watched, thank you. What we had today would not have been possible without you.
One more quick thing. The feast, or excuse me, the rebel coordinator needed a word. People in the back were busy. Sorry. While they're coming up, we'll talk some more.
Everybody have a good time.
We hope you did. I know it's a long time. Be safe getting home. Watch the curvy roads. If you're driving home tonight, watch the foggy in the curvy roads, and the deer, and the squirrels, and the chipmunks, and watch out for stuff.
Oh, God.
We almost had one the other day, and Armadillo last week.
Yeah.
So, we did something.
Careful of the wildlife.
Yeah. We're going to stretch some more. Hey, Your Excellencies. Got anything?
Hey, yeah, let's party.
Yeah, all right. How about the other Excellencies? You guys got anything?
I shall be so brief. I'm done. Thank you.
All right, go.
Like to hear it, Joe?
We're going to swear.
Wait.
Unfortunately, Mistress Packer is unavailable. However, we have visitors from another great clan. The visitors known simply as the Morgan, a murderer of crows, who have come to hear and be present in your court this evening.
From the mystic hills of Ire we have come, wings black as prophecy, to gather the harvest of your gods and your men. These are the tables of the Meridian, the goddess of war, sovereign of ravens. And there are a few that we gathered along the way that made this possible. Please come forward, the Honorable Lord Henry Fox of Oak Hill, Lady Seppa, Magister Sean McRory, Mistress Cecily, Mistress Lucia, and Mistress Gwenvin, and Duke Boru.
Marble heights of Olympus, we descend, bearing the fruit of desire, the bread of bounty, the nectar of beauty itself.
We want to thank all these wonderful people that we called up, because without them, this would not be possible. We
we took on a big project tonight, and I'm just so thankful that each and every one of you draw my heart. Overachiever. Someday. I'm on the other on tonight.
I know.
And from the, I can't read it, from the storm-swept fjords of the north, which I have seen, with my own eyes and my own self in the water. With the fire-roasted meat, the smoked cheeses, and the memory of mead halls echoing through time.
O warriors, nobles, dreamers, come now to the feast of gods. Let your met with laughter, your thirst with legend, and your hearts with the fire of old tales. The ravens call, the tables are set, the revel begins.
It's hereby closed with the heart of